Tashidele, everyone. How are you? And good morning and good afternoon, good evening for many different time. We gathering together, but time is doesn't matter. We are all present moment together. Thank you for coming. This the start today for the monthly teaching, and so I hope benefit for you. We have discussion about nature of mind and practicing meditation and explaining about the ultimate nature. So I hope the benefit for you, and same time our spiritual energy dedicated for our sentient beings, especially in this year in the world having trouble with pandemic. So we should do better work through spiritual path. So this is also contribution for all of the world and our humanity. I hope it will good work with us. Okay. So we have a short class, but I hope big result. The beginning, the purpose for my coming mind, and relaxation for our consciousness and energy and wind and channels adjusting for practicing and listening and understanding for the class. Then we have the very simple breathing practice. Basically, the breathing practices could be many different purposes, but today, coming mind and focusing on the teaching and better meditation. So, I appreciate you. You had lot of experience, many different spiritual paths, different aspects, and philosophies, religion, different energies, traditions. So those are everything part of same energy. I believe all of them are the manifestation of our innate nature, which called nature of mind. So what you had experienced, many different energies, different wisdoms, many holy beings, such as Lord Buddha, the 10 traditions Buddhas, Buddha Tombashinra, Buddha Shakyamuni, Medicine Buddha, or many bodhisattvas, and uh, the deities, and such as different lords also, the Krishna and Shiva and Mahavira and Jesus, whatever. But you has had good connection with the holy beings and deities and mandalas and pure lands and Buddha lands. So you visualize all enlightened energies, spiritual energy, elements energies. So there are a lot of powerful energies. From this energy, receive blessing to you. Same time you breathe, deep breathing in very slowly and generally. Hold inside at the moment. And after that, you breathing out, you know, their negative energy remove with breathing out. This subtle level, there's many different ignorance, and gross level, there are defilements, negative energies, uh, with physical body and actions and negative karma, all of them going out with your breathing out. Particular global pandemic, particular, or do you have the physical problem things, obstacles of your family relationship or other circumstances, or negative energy remove with your breathing out. Okay, you're breathing through your nostrils very slowly and gently, 7 times breathing out. Okay, let's start now. Okay. Okay. So now we have very short motivation prayers. So the purpose of our activities today, that should be correct thinking and the correct activities for uh, tremendously benefit everyone. Therefore, we recite this together. So let's start now. May universal great kindness and wisdom point the way out of confusion. May the truth that brings ultimate peace inform my life. May the opportunity to gather with like-minded circles lead to greater awareness. May the blessing of these teachings today be of great benefit to myself and others. Thank you. So, this teaching is, I could say, meditation teaching. So, the meditation is the big word, many hundreds and thousands different meditations. But here, very simple and powerful and easy to practice, which meditation is, I call nature of mind meditation. So no matter your background, any religions and traditions follow, even except God or godless, or one God or many gods such as the 33 million gods, doesn't matter what you have, follow the traditions. No matter their genders and race and old age and younger, all of you can practice. I would say many of you very easy to practice, already connected at the realization or understanding. So the meditation is just connected to our innate nature, what we have, everybody, inner wisdom or luminosity or spatial emptiness. It's not somebody else's quality, like in the heaven, in the Sukhavati, in the or the Buddha's quality or other somebody's quality. Not explained about that, but this explain about your inner quality. So the quality is we have already primordially existence, always be with us, therefore easy to practice. I hope there is no contradictory with your practicing and belief system, because this is inner the basic energy. I give example. Our basic energy, basic luminosity is like sun. Sun has light be together all the time. But what will happen sometimes appear the darkness. It is doesn't fault by the sun, but it is something happening or temporary obscuration for us. In scientist evidence, like earth is moving and then we have shadow of earth, and then we have day and night. The sunlight is appear occasionally. Sunlight is not appear, disappear at the night, but sunlight is always there. So that is the main our energy for we call meditation, but we this teaching try to connect it to that the energy of the light, energy of the luminosity. So people think about also, oh, we hope in the future a long time and many years, many lifetimes, in the future lifetimes, we will get something good quality. So many religions and traditions, we use this something different word, but that's the highest level quality. They hope will be achieved in the future long time. So even we hope something, of course, we have to have devotion, and respect all of deities and holy beings and gurus, particularly in Tibetan tradition. They used to say Lama's religion because they say everything depends on your own guru. So, but that is also true. That is also good reason. But here in this teaching, show that your the important guru is your inner guru. That is also your inner wisdom. Therefore, sometimes we think about you have some trouble with guru, but you have still you have inner important guru always be with you. If you losing connection with outer guru, but you have always connected with inner guru. In this teaching, more reveals the inner guru is most important. So sometimes people question if we have uh, the best quality in the world, like the best quality of spiritual wisdom, inherently or primordially existence, and then why we uh, seek for the liberation and enlightenment. I don't be surprised or people questions and doubts and debating and criticize any ideas and tendency of uh, their different people, different aspects, different philosophies. But in the teaching says, give example, someone ride a horse but still searching the horse because he or she not pay attention, he riding with horse. Forgot riding with horse, but searching the horse. We have wonderful quality already, but we seeking the another quality. But that is doesn't work uh, sometimes. So sometimes many spiritual paths, I mean like many philosophies for the uh, doctrines, their system is with too much desire, too much attachment, too much limitation. So this meditation is, I would say, biggest purpose for release our limitation. The limitation is the biggest word for the maybe uh, the negative energy. So we call the nature of mind is has uh, many qualities. There one quality is inner emptiness. The inner emptiness is which means the release limitation and remove boundary, bondage, maybe boundary of consciousness, boundary of the what we say uh, thoughts and emotions. There are many bondages. So therefore, this meditation is remove the bondage boundary. What you had boundary of thoughts, emotion, suffering, even the boundary of spiritual path, boundary of philosophy, boundary of your decision, and many, many tendencies. So also the practice of this meditation is, I would say, very simple, because there the main point only one. The main point only one, that is such as the practice like sunlight, not practice with uh, corresponding many different steps, different methods, different paths. If you collaborate many different paths, like Sutra paths, Tantra paths in Tibetan tradition, say this like. So there are many methods there, but if you do, that is the uh, collaboration, and such as you build a house. You build a house and you have necessary many steps. If you don't have many steps, and then you cannot build a house, cannot build a house. When you use the sunlight, everything is manifestation, including there. There's no necessary collaboration, many steps, many ideas, working with, not necessarily working with mental actions, working with philosophy, working with logic, even you working with scientists, and then there's not, won't be finishing. It won't be find the final ultimate nature. So how to practice for this? We look the energy, inner energy. That's all. It's very simple. But there, Buddha's teachings, 84,000 categories, many teachings. Of course, you should learn those. But you have to have a basic understanding. You have to have integrate into whole qualities, integrating into one. Otherwise, the mandalas, deities, the energies, those are the endless quality. Endless quality. Not where we finish. Same as your knowledge. You study in the school, modern you had modern education, maybe master degree, doctoral degree, whatever you have. But that is only one part. There are many other categories. So, same as the spiritual path, you practice one mandala, not enough, you need practice, and another mandala. You practice one deity, but not enough. There are 33 million deities in some religion. Thousands arms, thousands heads, the deities. How to you will be finished for practice them? So here, this teaching try to integrate whole manifestations in one quality. That qualities are also like sunlight. There is a sun, there is a existence, the light must be light. So, therefore, the purpose is remove your limitation and boundary. The purpose is you make more space, same as the house. You have only small house and there is no more space. You have bigger house and there's a more space. You have only small house, right? So there are many stuff there. Not comfortable, live with you. So maybe you have more negative emotions arising. There are many negative energies, really lives. In teaching says many thousands. So yeah, and one day 200,000, more than 200,000 thoughts arising at a day. Most of them not a nice thought, right? Even we had experience in this pandemic, there's everything limitation. You go outside limitation, meet people, the limitation. So what do you want to do? The limitation, the pandemic limitation, right? So this is to give example, good example. Not only that, every day before the pandemic, already we had the limitations. Even the spiritual path, the religious, they try to get happiness and liberation, but sometimes make more, creating more limitations and boundaries. So easy to know in our society, the politicians and economics, those are making lot of limitation. There's no freedom in the world right now. But we have inner freedom. We should practice now inner freedom. It is help for us to survive. So remain our what we say, equal the matter system, energy system. It have for the society, even people who surrounded by you. So therefore, in the teaching used also many years before ancient time, the liberation. The liberation is word is very huge, many different meaning. But here more focusing on sub-liberation, which I mentioned about the example of the sunlight. Where is the sun? There is the sunlight. No need supported some but other things, other objects for light. Appear the light. It's up shining. It's up arising without cause. Same as your meditation and ultimate nature is sub arising, sub knowing, sub liberation. That is biggest the what we say tremendously powerful. Extinguish different from others energy, other energies. Usually we say like if you want to become a Jesus, if you want to become a Buddha, and what you should do, what you should do practicing, what you should do focusing on, how long take to become that level. Okay. So here your liberation is present. Your liberation is not in the future. Give example. If you draw on the stone, it is appear many years because they are working very hard, making a lot of effort. The object side, it is very hard and strong. You drawing in the rock, right? We know now, many thousand years before, somebody wrote their letter on the rock. We discovered in these days, because scientists evidenced that many thousands years before, but still the letters can read or something. See, if you draw on the earth, on the ground, it is maybe appear few days or few weeks. After that, disappear. There's no trust. When you draw in the water, if you use your finger or stick something, when you working that on, but immediately disappear. There's no trust. When you try to draw in the space, like this space, there's nothing come up the trust. Painting. If you painting in space, beautiful color, red color, green color, whatever, not come up the colors in the space. So these are example your the realization and understanding that's which connect to the liberation. In the teaching says your realization and meditation practicing is should be progress, should be development, step by step. But the main energy, main foundation is not necessary progress. It is immutable quality, like space. Nobody can be changed the space. No one. No one destroy it. Also, the darkness and ignorance and development, what we have, negative karma and negative energy. Basically, they cannot obscure your inner light. Whatever you have, the good energy, the what is it, smart for consciousness and thoughts and cognitive minds, whatever smart, but they cannot recognize, they cannot uh, understand your ultimate nature. But finally, how do you know? How do you recognize that? But it is a very hard part. But once you focusing on the meditation step by step, you will get experience such as very small child. We give the honey or sweet. but cannot talk the taste, right? But they can taste. Even the teaching is from Sudra, Tandra, and Mahamudra and Dzogchen, whatever. They are all same mention about the ultimate nature is beyond mind. So, therefore, don't be worried about if you cannot say what is it by your speech. If you cannot think about what is it in your mind, but you have stirred the energy always within you. Okay. So it is, I think, I try to the direction for what is our meditation. So then I I believe first we should know the direction, and then we will meditate. Go on that system. Most of you know, you receive many teachings, many spiritual paths. Yes, it is true. And we have um, uh, many different systems, different teachings, different aspects, different practice, different foundations. Therefore, in ancient time, teaching says somebody also say the blind, some blind people, they check the elephant. Somebody touch their tail, somebody touch the legs, somebody touch the nose, somebody touch the ear. So then they explain differently. That is also show the how it come different ideas. The masters different ideas, the teachings different ideas. So, but all of them try to get the truth, ultimate nature. What is the truth? What is false? So, therefore, every teaching could be benefit for us, but we need to be integrate the different paths into practice one energy. Okay. So maybe today this is good time to conclude our class. So somebody requests to how the meditation a short time. Okay. So we will meditate right now, a few minutes, for example, and then you will do meditation anytime at your home. Okay. So my meditation is whatever talk about the sunlight example. So just watch sunlight, watch inside, inner energy. But you don't need any this and that and for the empty or the clear or space. You don't think about anything. But what you should do, just relax at the nature state. Don't worry about your emotions arising, thought is arising, but what matter if you follow thoughts and then you don't have balance. Otherwise, don't need stop thoughts. Don't follow thoughts. Don't follow thoughts. Okay. So then you will see what's going on. We say the emptiness and luminosity. Sometimes you connected to emptiness more. Sometimes you connect to luminosity more. So doesn't matter what is it. Just you continually relaxing naturally. When you relaxing or resting at the nature state, the beginning practitioners or almost everyone, agitations, thoughts arising. So then you recognize for negative energy like agitation. Then you dismantle for them or try to destroy the strong negative energy. So then again to maintain on the energy balance or to sustain continually on the nature balance. Yes, let's start now. Okay, good. The meditation is example for how to meditate, and you can do that you individually at home. And I think you check the which time is good, or morning or evening, and you can choose. You can check. Sometimes it must be better. Maybe sometimes it's trouble for the relaxation, and then you can change another time. Okay. So we don't have space the question and answer today. And if you have important question, and you contact me, you contact to Kunzongar website. We have the email. So you can contact later, okay? Then I answer when I have time. So we have dedication prayer, very short one now. We should dedication for the great practice and discussion or teaching. This is a great benefit for all sentient beings, particular in this global pandemic. Under this negative energy, there are many people had trouble in dying, and so the effect that this negative energy. So we dedication for them, the better life, and the peaceful. They remove the negative energy in this world, and back to normal as soon as possible in the world or our humanity. Okay. Through having heard and contemplated these teachings, may the path to peace become accessible. May the light of loving kindness and wisdom awaken and grow increasingly. Illuminated by truth, may I serve as a beacon for suffering beings. May the radiance of the nature mind dispel darkness and benefit all beings. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And we have next month or so, first Sunday, we have planning for teaching. Many of you see you there. And also in our Kunzongar program, weekly teaching, the Saturday Nagasutta and Nature Mind Meditation. We have 10 o'clock, same. And also the special teachings, always we have, but this next special teaching, and 14th, March 14th, Sunday, same as the Saturday, the 10 o'clock. So, yeah, we have, you can see through the website, kuzongarcenter.org, and then you were available many informations and programs. Thank you so much. Wonderful day and night, and stay happy, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you.